The 1980 Aston Mini is one of the most iconic small cars ever produced, representing a perfect blend of British engineering, practicality, and style. This car, part of the long-running Mini series that began in 1959, was built under the Austin brand by British Leyland, continuing a legacy that revolutionized small car design. By 1980, the Aston Mini had already achieved legendary status across the world, not only for its compact dimensions but also for its remarkable handling, efficiency, and charm that made it a favorite among drivers from all walks of life. The design of the 1980 Aston Mini stayed true to the original concept created by Sir Alec Guinness. It featured a two-door body with a transverse front engine, front-wheel drive layout, a revolutionary configuration for its time that maximized interior space while keeping the car extremely compact. Measuring just about 10 feet long, the Mini could seat 4 adults comfortably, a remarkable achievement considering its small exterior footprint. Its simple yet distinctive styling, with its upright windshield, small wheels pushed to the corners, and compact proportions, gave it an instantly recognizable character that stood out on the road. The 1980 Aston Mini came in several trim levels and variants, including the Mini 850, Mini 1000, and the more upscale Mini Clubman. The engines were small but efficient 4-cylinder units, ranging from 848cc to 998cc in capacity, depending on the model. The 850 model produced around 34 horsepower, while the 1000 version offered a bit more power, around 38 to 40 horsepower. These figures may seem modest by modern standards, but because the Mini was so lightweight, typically weighing less than 600 kilograms, it could deliver lively performance, especially around town. The front-wheel drive setup gave it excellent traction, and its go-kart-like handling became one of its most beloved characteristics. Drivers often praised how the Mini could dart through city streets and twisty country lanes with agility that few cars could match. The suspension system of the 1980 Aston Mini was unique, using rubber cone springs instead of traditional metal coils. This design, another innovation by Guinness, gave the car a firm but surprisingly comfortable ride for its size and contributed to its famous cornering ability. The steering was quick and precise, offering excellent feedback to the driver. Despite its small size, the Mini felt planted on the road, even at higher speeds. Its low center of gravity and short wheelbase made it responsive and stable, qualities that also made it successful in motorsport, particularly in rally racing. Inside, the 1980 Aston Mini's interior was minimalist but practical. The dashboard was simple, often with the central speedometer and basic switchgear. Early models had almost no luxury features, but by 1980, some improvements had been made, including better seats, optional carpeting, and more refined materials in higher trims. Space utilization was ingenious. The compact engine and front-wheel drive layout allowed for a surprisingly roomy cabin. The seats provided adequate comfort for short to medium journeys, and the upright driving position gave excellent visibility. Although luggage space was limited in the small boot, the rear seats could be folded down to increase storage capacity, which made it a flexible choice for city dwellers and young families. The 1980 Mini was also known for its reliability and ease of maintenance. The A-Series engine was a robust and proven power plant, known for its simplicity and durability. Spare parts were widely available, and many owners found the car easy to work on themselves. Fuel economy was another strong point, with the Mini capable of achieving over 40 miles per gallon, depending on driving conditions. This made it an economical choice during an era when fuel efficiency was becoming increasingly important due to rising fuel prices and changing consumer attitudes. In terms of safety and features, the 1980 Aston Mini reflected the standards of its time. It lacked many of the safety features we now take for granted, such as airbags or crumple zones, but its small size and low speed made it relatively safe for urban use. Disc brakes were fitted to some models, offering improved stopping power compared to the earlier drum-only systems. The simple electrical system, while basic, was dependable and easy to repair. The Mini's appeal was not just mechanical, it had a unique cultural and emotional significance. By 1980, it had already become a symbol of British motoring, appearing in films, music, and popular culture. It represented youthful energy, individuality, and ingenuity. Its cheerful design and approachable personality made it a favorite among celebrities and everyday drivers alike. From the Beatles to racing drivers, the Mini attracted people from all walks of life. It was also a unifying car that blurred class distinctions. Whether you were a student or a successful professional, the Mini fit in anywhere. The 1980 model year was part of a transitional period for the Mini. British Leyland was struggling financially, and newer, more modern small cars were entering the market. Still, the Mini remained popular thanks to its charm and loyal fan base. Some versions were even exported under different brand names, such as the Rover Mini in later years. But the Austin Mini of 1980 carried the classic styling and mechanical simplicity that purists loved. Production techniques had improved slightly since the early years, but the car still retained much of its hand-built character, with small differences noticeable from one unit to another. Color options in 1980 included a variety of vibrant shades typical of the era, such as British Racing Green, Tahiti Blue, Blaze Orange, and White Diamond. Chrome accents around the grille, bumpers, and window trims gave it a touch of elegance despite its economy car roots. Wheels were small, usually 10 inches in diameter, contributing to its compact proportions and tight handling. The Mini's ability to fit into almost any parking space was one of its biggest advantages in crowded cities. Driving a 1980 Aston Mini was an experience unlike any other. It demanded engagement from the driver, rewarding skill and attention with a pure, mechanical connection to the road. The small steering wheel, manual gearbox, and light pedals created a direct and enjoyable feel that few cars have replicated since. Its engine, though modest in power, had a distinctive growl that added character to every drive. The sense of fun behind the wheel made the Mini more than just transportation. It was an experience that inspired affection and loyalty. Today, the 1980 Austin Mini is a cherished classic car, admired for its historical importance and unique personality. Enthusiasts around the world restore and maintain these cars, keeping the spirit of the Mini alive. It remains a symbol of clever design and British innovation, a car that proved small could be mighty. The 1980 model, with its blend of vintage charm and practical performance, represents the enduring appeal of a design that never truly went out of style. Whether used as a daily driver, a collector's item, or a show car, the Aston Mini continues to captivate hearts decades after it first rolled off the production line. Its legacy endures as one of the most beloved and influential cars ever made.